Hi, once again I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee. In this video again we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. As last even couple of videos, as you have seen, we are discussing only about property related discussion, and again this video also related to the same topic. And here we are going to discuss a very important discussion and very important topic, that is all about my other income. Most of the people, when they will be applying for the home loan, and let's say if I'm not even going to get my own eligibility, and they will be stuck, the bank also will not be able to find out their eligibility, and they will not be even able to understand like in what way even I can show my so additional income, and then only I can get even some of my eligibility. So here in this video I'm just going to discuss about what are the things even comes in your others income, and what exactly even applicable for your home loan even as a others income, right? So as I told you already, I have, let's say, my own even income that could be even directly from my salary, or maybe directly from any of my let's say a business source, right? So this is the only two ways when I can get my source of income. But let's say my eligibility is not coming. Now what do you mean by eligibility? Based on your income, bank is going to find out how much they are going to fund for you. That is typically known by eligibility. But yes, there is a calculation for eligibility, a mathematical calculation that mostly I'm going to discuss in some other video, not in this video. But in like in a word, if I say you, so this would be typically is your eligibility. Now if I don't get my eligibility, then what is going to happen? So in that scenario, your others income will be very even important, and that will be your additional income also. So now first I need to understand, so what comes under others income? So there are only four things comes under your others income in terms of your eligibility, in terms your banking calculation to get your eligibility. The first and foremost thing, your co-applicant additional income, right? So co-applicant, as I have already discussed in last video, so you can go back and you can watch it. So whatever even co-applicant, that income, it will be 100%, it will be calculated on your eligibility. That is one thing. But let's say if it is, again, if it is not matching, then what I need to do, again you can go for, let's say somebody, let's say even they are earning through, let's say, lot of renting income. Means, what do you mean by rental income? Let's say somebody is having, let's say, a big house, or let's say somebody is given even a lot of their building, or let's say their property even for the rent, and they are earning by that rent, and that is their source of income. In this case, again there are three criteria. So criteria I'll tell, and then I'll tell you a condition also. So criteria is, if let's say I am the owner for this house, and let's say if I am the landlord, and somebody is paying me the rent even in cash. So let's say if I'm paying you 100 rupees as a rent, and I'm paying you by cash, so as a owner my income will be counted 50% of that 100 rupees, that is your 50 rupees. If that person is going to give you this in your bank account, so whatever my bank account, somebody is going to drop, or somebody is going to let's say give a, like, online transaction, whatever it is, that will be counted as, again on the same example, if I take 100 rupees, it will be calculated on my 75 rupees, means 75% of the total income. Finally, if I am going to take this in my bank account, the entire 100 rupees, and that I am going to show in my even income tax source as income source, and I am filing even a return on this source of income, that will be counted as my 100 rupees or 100% of my income. So these are the three criteria for who are earning even through the rent, and that is my source of income. Now what is the condition? Condition is, the rent whatever I am getting, actually that person should be staying in that property more than 6 months, and I should also give them even a valid even rental agreement which is more than even 6 months, or more than even let's say it is 6+ months. This is the condition you have to follow. It's not like somebody, let's say yesterday only came and I'm just counting this as a rent. No, it is not possible. The valid agreement should be more than even 6 months. And as I told you, these are the criteria. Right. Now, what is the next income? The next income will be counted even people are working, people especially, let's say, a salaried person. So there will be again even two criteria for your working, even for your others income. One is your bonus. So people are into non-sales role, let's say a support role, that person is not going to earn any incentive, right? So those person is going to get this kind of income even as your as your extra income, and that should be mentioned in your appointment letter. I hope all you know what is exactly appointment letter. So in appointment letter it should be mentioned like, yes, so and so person is so and so completion of this months, even they are going to get this kind of amount. So that will be also counted 50% of this. Why? Because it can be paid or it cannot be paid. We don't know. Even during COVID also, I think all we have the same experience. So based on this, even if you look out on the banking calculation, yes, that may be counted or may not be counted. So that is also 50% it will be counted. Now the final thing all about your incentive. As you know, people are into sales job and they will be having the additional even sales performance. They will be having the income, and that is all their performance income, and that is all about their sales incentive. So definitely some months I can get even more, some months even I can get even less. So I don't know, that is not even a fixed income itself. So that could be high, that could be low. Even I have no idea like which month what exactly amount I am going to take. So that is also will be counted as your 50%, whatever even you earn even last even 6 months. But this will be also counted as your others income also. Right. Now the final is very, very important, and people are already, let's say, working even some of the government organization, and they are already even state government, or let's say even a central government employee, and they have already this benefit called pension. So pension is what? Pension is all about my basic and my DA. So that I have already even discussed some other video, but again I'm just going to tell you. So pension, whenever I'm actually a pension holder, so during my salary days, what I was getting, so it is my basic and all other HRA, all other convenience, all other put together, it is my total salary. But when I'm a pension holder, so what I'm going to get? I'm going to get only my basic. So basic could be whatever my total amount, it could be 20% of that. So that 20% plus my DNS allowances, and that will be decided by state government if I'm a state government employee, and if let's say if I'm a central government employee, that will be decided by them based on the inflation. Each and every year it will be changed, and that percentage it will be again added on my basic. So let's say I'm just giving an example. Somebody is getting a basic of 50,000, and let's say on that even 10% it will be let's say a DA. So all put together 50,000 of 10% is how much? 5,000. So 50 plus 5 put together it will be my 50,000. On that 50% it will be counted as my pension income. And these are the parameters, these are the even other source of income. You can also additionally you can show to the bank, and bank also will count this income, and they will also even give you the eligibility more, or based on this income they will again calculate your eligibility, which will be definitely even helpful even a person who is going to apply or who is going to take even a home loan itself. Right. So I think this all parameters, all these income parameters, all these other source of income is very, 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 very important. So I don't know, even until unless even somebody is not going to tell me, I don't know even what income exactly it will be counted, even what percentage of income it is going to be counted. So all these things even I need to understand, and I hope this video will definitely even help out for them, and they can even take a call even on the same. Right. So again, thanks for watching, and you're always welcome for all your queries.